guys, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's One Take Wonder video, we're going to make this really sweet, simple card together. What we're featuring is sale-a-bration's Flowering Field. If you're not familiar with sale-a-bration, sale-a-bration is Stampin' Up's biggest annual sale of the year. It runs 3 months, January, February, and March. For every $50 that you spend, you can select an exclusive sale-a-bration item. We have a brochure just filled with wonderful, great products, and we have 3 new ones debuting on February 16th. So you're going to want to make sure to get your hands on that sale-a-bration brochure. In addition, during sale-a-bration, you can hostess an event, earning even more hostess benefits, and it's a great time to give yourself a chance to try what I do, and that's to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Our $99 kit, you can pick $155 in product of your choice for just $99. So you'll get all the product that you want from the spring catalog. You'll get a sample paper pumpkin kit. You'll get free shipping on that, and you have no obligation. So it's a great chance to spoil yourself a little bit. I love what I do, and Valentine's is a great chance for you to try what I love. So let's make this card together. We have a piece of our crumb cake cardstock that is cut down. And we have a piece of basic black cardstock. This is just a scrap of our Botanicals Designer Series paper. Our Botanicals printed vellum, and that's another free item that you could select during sale-a-bration. And then we just have another piece of coordinating background paper, a little piece of Whisper White there. I'm going to work with our archival black. And we're going to go ahead and just ink it up. And I'm just going to stamp this a few times, kind of moving my image up and down. I'm going to let one hang off the side over here, and then over here. So I've just got my images here. Then what I'm going to do is I have an aqua painter. The aqua painters are sold in a set of 2, and each one has a different size brush tip. It has a barrel that you can fill with things. You can fill it with water and use it for picking up ink to watercolor with. You can fill it, as in this case, I filled it with bleach so that I could go ahead and bleach. You can fill it with a little bit of water and a few drops of re-inker and watercolor that way. So lots of different possibilities with this. When you're using bleach, I recommend having a set just designated for bleach and identifying it in some way that you have bleach in it. You also want to rinse it out at the end of every day because it's not a dark type of plastic. It's a clear plastic that you can see through. The light will hit that bleach and eventually deactivate it, and it won't be as great for you. And all I'm going to do then, and I've got a little bit of bleach flowing through my tip, is I'm just going to paint with it. I'm just going to use it to literally remove the pigment from the cardstock. And Stampin' Up's cardstock is dyed the whole way through. It doesn't have a white core, so this is a great technique to use on this project right here. Of course, you're using just a little bit, but if you were using a lot, I would recommend using it in a well-ventilated area, just for safety concerns. But this little bit's not going to bother if you're just doing 1 or 2 cards. So you're just going to do this. You're just going to color it in. And every cardstock will react a little bit different. Some will be more white, some will turn out to be more yellow. But there you can see it kind of starting to develop. Then what we can do is we can take our Sending Smiles greeting, and let's see if I left the stamp greeting set out. I didn't. But it's from this great stamp set here called Greatest Greetings. It's found on page 23 of our spring catalog. Lots of really cool, versatile greetings that just kind of fill a niche for some card making needs. So we're just going to stamp that right on there. So we've got Sending Smiles. Let's close our pad up so I don't put my hand in it. And we're going to take these pieces, oops, layer them together just like that. And my favorite tool happens to be the little mini stapler. I just love that thing. Oh, we don't want to put it on just yet. Sorry about that. Let's just put a little staple through here first, and we'll put a second one on in just a minute. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come under here. You could use our 3-way banner punch. You can also just use your snips. We have really awesome paper snips. And now I'm going to make this one just a little bit shorter. I can tend to be a lazy stamper. I don't know about you, but sometimes I just like to work with what's right on my desk, and while I have some great tools, I don't always get up to get them. So I have created my little banner piece that's going to come across. And we want to shorten that up a whole bunch because it hangs out way past our card and it's not going to go into an envelope. So let's just try that one again. I'm just talking away at you and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I am so sorry. There we go. So now we've got our nice little short piece. Now what I want to do prior to adhering that all down is I'm going to take some of our linen thread. I'm going to just take it around 3 fingers here, and I'm just going to make a couple of loops with it. And we'll cut that apart. And we'll take our adhesive. And I'm just going to adhere that to the back of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and take and put that down just so that I have some loops coming up through there. And then I'm just going to take a whole bunch more. There's a lot of yards on this linen thread, so just double it up, triple it up. Just have some fun tying with it. Goes a long, long way. And it just gives such a nice look, especially when it's all doubled up. Of course, it's nice and thin enough that you can also do some other fun things with it. And we're just going to put a little dab of adhesive. You can also put a glue dot or liquid glue on there. We're going to take and adhere it to our background cardstock, and then we would put it on a folded half sheet of coordinating cardstock as well. Now the piece de resistance, once this is all dry, and let me run my fingers over it, make sure it's dry, is I'm going to take the Wink of Stella. The Wink of Stella adds just a nice little shimmering touch, and I've got quite a few videos for you on some alternative ideas for the Wink of Stella and also how to prime and use your Wink of Stella. It doesn't require any squeezing once you've filled the chamber, once you've given it a couple good squeezes once you first get it. And all I'm doing is just kind of going over top of that. And you really probably won't see it out there in video land, but if it caught the light, you would absolutely notice it. It dries very, very fast, and if you want more of an emphasis, just go over it a few times after it dries. Each time it dries, just kind of go back over it. I like this because I'm not left with glitter on my face, my hands, my workstation. It doesn't have glitter falling off of the card or anything like that. So for those of you that love glitter but don't like glitter mess, you definitely will love this tool. So again, we'll just kind of go over it a few more times. So that quickly and that easily, you're going to have a nice, beautiful card. You're going to stamp a sentiment on the inside, write a sweet little message, put it in an envelope, and actually mail it to somebody to give them a happy mail day. So thanks for watching, guys, and have fun creating your latest creation and card. Thanks.